And yes, my mic is still trash. I know, it's so sad, but what team should I play as? Patriots versus the Dolphins. Alright, let's get this game started. By the way, this is the almost brand new Madden 20. I bought it for a deal, actually. You know how normally games are like $60, brand new ones?
Welcome to the special Saturday edition.
This one was $30 because there was like a special offer.
The NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
For some reason they gave me an offer
got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they're led out by a guy who's done just about everything you could ever imagine to do in this league, the great Tom Brady.
It's been a lot of fun watching him develop in his career, but that will to win, he's had that probably since birth, and it transmits itself throughout his entire ball club. Watching him play, it can be an absolute joy unless you're on the other team.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Sorry about that.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Brady gives to Michel.
I freaking user spinned him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady with a hook.
By the way, that was a pass.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
I just got 8 yards off of that.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
Run through the middle, little Timmy.
Tackle broken. And some space to move right away as he's
okay, first down. Not too bad, first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground is Michel.
So now they know what I'm doing.
This one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9.
I'll show you how good my passing.
And now running right through it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw.
Come on.
And he's brought down.
That was my last one too, bro. That was the last one.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing.
And he is in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel taking it in. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt faded big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call.
That would have been a great pass, too.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look. The game between college and the NFL.
That would have broken 21, dude. That would have been straight 2 points, dude.
Not an NFL play. Because you snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I want to be Guy. I like guy. He's
running,
good.
it's Dre. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Guys,
so time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick.
Bro, hold the ball, man. 47, dude. That would have been a touchdown.
So the
I'm
defense
getting
able
the
to
ball
get
back.
off the
It
field
doesn't
here on
matter.
3rd
So,
down.
It's one of the
I mean,
goals
unless
of the
he
game.
fakes
They've got
it,
to be
then
effective on
that
passing
would
down.
suck.
It's one of the few things defenses
What is
chart.
it?
How did we do on
Thank you
3rd
for not
down?
faking
That's a
it.
nice start for them
I'm
in this
horrible
one.
at the faking.
Edelman set to return.
I tried to use your spin.
A good return there, 17 yards.
That's
And
not
the
that bad,
Patriots
actually.
take over. Charles, as the Patriots get ready for their next snap here on offense, really a lot to unpack with this New England club, particularly this offense. If you listen to some folks, they say the sky is falling, but the bottom
scored.
line, this is still a 10-2 team.
Doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't, especially after that 6-point loss to Houston. This feels like, I don't know, a 500 team at this point.
Isn't that crazy? But you're right, they are 10-2, okay? Right now, I think they're, what, the number 2 seed in the
Dang
AFC.
it, that was my
because
bad. I was confused with
Baltimore
that
beat them
play.
head-to-head. But all in all,
I was confused. I
they're not that
I
far
barely
off.
knew
They've
what
got
I
to figure
did.
out what they're doing on offense, though, don't they? Because right now, Tom Brady looks frustrated with his receiving core and their inability to separate and get open downfield.
And the cameras caught Tom Brady pretty visibly frustrated on the sidelines. And as you're alluding to, not the first time he's been frustrated this year. They've been winning ugly in recent weeks, but some people might say winning is winning. But 13-9 over Dallas, 17-10 over the Eagles. What is wrong with the offense?
I tried to throw the circle
Down he
in.
goes. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yep, the
Start of
quarter
the
in.
second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Catch it.
And able to find Dorsett. He's got the first down and more inside.
But I could have scored right there too, but hey, I
down
missed
to
it
the
out.
34. A big pickup there. 20
Time to
yards as
run.
they convert on 4th.
Boy, Tom Brady, you better
It's
go.
Brady. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, Dorsett's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about
What?
it. If there's no
28?
pressure,
I'm at
he's going to continue to
69
pick them
massive,
apart because
dude.
he'll
Come
have all
on.
that
I
time
could
to
have
find
had that,
someone
dude.
open downfield. You can only
My
cover
mates
for
need
so
to learn
long.
how to block.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little
Brady's
bit more
my fast
pressure.
one. Alright, he's energized right now.
They lost the game.
The X line, I think that's what that means, but I'm not smart.
With an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Okay.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing now is
Boy,
Brady.
get faked.
And caught by Thomas. For a
Boy,
Patriots
actually get faked.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go
I'm
up
trying to
and make
do.
a
I'm
play,
trying to like
even
go
when
for it.
contested. Looks like that
I'm
one
going
worked out
for it.
pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. They'll run for it with Michelle.
Come on, do it.
And he will get into the end
Go,
zone
the
to
2-point
extend the
good.
lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Yes,
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's hold him here. Don't let him get in.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Come on.
On 3rd down,
Get this over with.
And he finds Stills complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Okay, so
A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
It does, but ain't getting that far. We gotta hold him
First
here.
down, Fitzpatrick.
There we are.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He
Hold
lost
it,
the
come on,
football.
dude. I need to hold it. I need to get that. I freaking made a fumble and I need
Plays like
to
this when the ball
get it.
comes free, it's often
If I made a
unusual
fumble, I
for
gotta
the team
get it.
that lost it to get it back. Because
Yeah, it is.
this
I
is
could've
the
got
quarterback.
that.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Hey, I pulled the ball
moved away
back a
from
little
it.
bit, though.
In this case,
That's
though,
good.
the teammate is able to.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
That's
So
a cool
now
name.
after the sack,
I like
3rd
that
and
last
long,
name.
and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
With that last name, actually. That's
On 3rd down, Dre. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the 4th quarter, but
Turn
2nd
me to
quarter
the
haven't
middle.
scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster. Try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
Little bit. No. Oh, that was beautiful. Did you do?
Take it all the way, but as it stands,
Bruh.
line of scrimmage, the
Oh, that was
37 on
nice
1st
run,
and 10.
boy.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. Fights
This
off
ain't a nice
third.
run. Flag on them, flag on them.
Learned from the first.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Dorsett making the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Yes, it is. See, boys, I have gotten better at this game.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against
he's trying to
is
get rid of the ball. He
every
probably
play
knows he's
for
going
a
to
big
fumble
shot
because,
downfield.
oh my
You know,
God.
thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Strong.
You're not. And last time I
beast.
looked, it's still the first half. I'm
And
not
the
saying you
Dolphins
have
are kind of
ultimate
trash.
patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They used to be great. They used to be a really good team, actually. A really good team. But now, and
now the 3rd down
they're
throw
not.
incomplete as well.
Brett, it's... I got 18 seconds
here, and at
left.
some point, you got to be able to put together a
If I
drive
can
to
score
keep
in
your
18
defense from having to go
seconds.
right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Let me score.
He's been a busy man here in
15
this
seconds.
first half as he gets it away. And now Edelman. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
very little time.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know,
and that's caught inside the 35.
It was still caught.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So, boy, that's already the third they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
My food is getting so cold.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
That was a bad kick. I was using one hand.
Quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together.
If 15 would have scored, I would have quit this game.
Something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down. And find a way to get back in this one.
I got my guy.
Down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Second
fumble. They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield.
Triple crown.
All receivers out in the pattern.
This looks
and in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else
this looks good. Flag on
He's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit,
yes.
but not go down and fumble the ball.
Defense.
Declined
Charles,
that.
did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I declined it because I just ran 9 yards, and that was a 3-yard penalty. So I gained more yards.
Michelle, and he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michelle. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. It's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Because I'm winning.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
A really good kick.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Okay.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
But
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bannon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Wilson's got it.
No way he freaking caught that.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
Man.
It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
Yeah, bro.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I could have had the ball just now.
Drake fighting through, and he's got space. And give him 6 yards here as
the ball would literally be mine right now if I would have messed up that bad.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Fitzpatrick finding his tight end Gesicki. And inside the 20
I need to hold him. Learn how to hold Ethan. You guys are not getting any further.
Nice route, able to look it in and pick
that was your last. Exactly.
Now a draw play with Drake. And
no further. No.
Here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare
you guys will
stumble
have
on a
0
promising
points
drive.
for this whole game.
Here's 2nd and 13. Fitzpatrick going for it all. And Stills has got it.
I lied.
Kenny Stills.
And now I have to score 5 more touchdowns. Look what you made me do.
Are able to cut into this lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love
I at least have to score 3 more touchdowns now for them scoring.
What he did all the way into the end zone. And then
Oh my gosh, you guys are mean, dude. Now I have to score 3 more touchdowns. Dude, that's a lot of work.
This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return
That's
there. Gets him
work.
across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Okay, that is a lot of work.
Ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
They're not winning this game.
You're also not going pell-mell
I'm
like
mad,
you would
though.
2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time,
it's his turn. It's Tom Brady's turn.
Pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady.
Tom Brady, Tom Brady.
4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Brady.
9 yards to pick
Now
up
it
there,
is
and it's
Brady.
a first down. Back now in
Watch Brady.
Foxborough.
Watch this.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Brady's throw there complete.
One thing you're hoping for
Now
when you run
it's
drag
turn
routes, you're
for
going to
my
hit a
running.
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Dang it, why did I spin, dude? I could have gone to the outside. Then I could have shoot. Did that just for me?
And guess what?
Got him
Brings
off.
up 3rd down. Again, it's Michelle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Now watch this.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And
Let's
he's
go.
able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home,
Yeah,
and they'll
Jones.
stop him
I
behind
forgot
the
about
line.
him.
I like the idea to mix it up from
Because
time
he's
to
been
time,
doing
'cause those
nothing
spaces
this
can't
whole
be
time.
predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And down inside the 15
Same play,
he
same play.
goes. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Freaking 17
They go right back
yards.
to White here on first
Off an
down.
HB
And strong
counter.
running
What?
there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on
It's
the
never
carry.
happened
Good pickup on first down. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he keeps finding his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is
Now
to
I literally
never
have
call
to
games
score.
over until
It's
it's over?
2-pointer.
Because it certainly feels like it's over.
Or
after
else
that
I'm
drive.
That
disappointed.
was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt
Okay.
the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they
Now
knew
I
they
still
had
have to get
stop
one
them
more
on that
touchdown,
drive,
and my goal
but
is
when they were
complete.
unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline.
Only
and
if
this
I don't get one
might
more touchdown,
just
my
be
goal is
over.
not complete.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll
Fumble
start
it,
at the
Ethan. You have to
32-yard
fumble
line.
or intercept it, or else your goal is not complete.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
Either
drive.
that or
and they're
you
hoping to
have to
redo
stop
their
them,
efforts in the
like,
last
fast.
drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Yes, my goal is to
27-yard line.
This is his third
deficit. You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the field.
My goal is to win.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. First down, here's White. White's got a first down and more, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. They'll run for it with Michelle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
To throw, Fitzpatrick.
Okay,
They'll set up the screen to Gray. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Sorry about that. I need to do that. What, woman? Sorry about that, boys. That was like a really long break.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. There isn't enough time. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Fitzpatrick, and he hits Drake. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Imagine if I get the ball somehow and I score. That would be amazing. Well, I'm about to get the ball right now, but
taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
If I can block.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they
didn't
make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell, they touch the field. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be...
This is
no freaking way.
15. And they're going to score. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
They're trash.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument I get it on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This is
I can't believe I seriously did that. No, get off of it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
It's over in like 5 seconds.
Ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
No way.
And it's intercepted.
I intercepted it.
And that will light a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
The score is
48-7.
I won. So,
I mean, what a game to put up that number.
goodbye, guys. This is the end. Goodbye.